Well, hello everyone, and welcome to what is undeniably, for sure, the beginning of the end. This is it. We're about to begin the final case of this entire trilogy, and my god, what a ride it has been. Like, this almost feels surreal. I've been Let's Playing this game over the course of a year and a few months now, and this game has become such a large part of my thoughts for that duration of time. I just love these characters, and it's going to be sad to say goodbye for now. Because, well, once we're done with this, we have other visual novels to get to, more stories to fall in love with. But for now, yeah, it's time for Case 5 of Game 3. Let's get started. Now, I do have some thoughts I want to share before we start. So, the first case here, this was Mia Fey's second case ever, and it dealt with one Dahlia Hawthorne. And I was like, okay, yeah, this is pretty fun, good backstory. And as it went on, and I thought, hey, I'm pretty sure Diego Armando lived on and he's Godot. And I'm like, okay, so the first case was just to set up Godot, right? I was like, okay, that's fun. And we got more backstory from Mia. We learned about Phoenix some more. It was all good, and it set up this cool new prosecutor who was the flavor of the month. But then Case 4 happened, and I don't want to move over to Case 4 because I'll see the spoilers for the 5th chapter art. Case 4 happened, and that was Mia Fey's first case. And wouldn't you know it, it involved Dahlia Hawthorne again. And I came to realize, oh no, it's more than just Godot. I think they're setting up something with Dahlia. I feel like she's going to come back for the 5th case. I feel like this is going to be some climactic final resolution. Even though Dahlia got sent to prison in this case. But I don't know. And then there's the matter of Phoenix being in a hospital bed at the start of the 4th case. Like he's reading on laptop the data file for Mia Fey's first case. And he's clearly in a hospital bed with like a monitor near him and I think an IV drip tower, or whatever you call them. And I'm like, what's the story there? So I'm maybe thinking that was a clip from the future, maybe? Like the scene with Phoenix at the beginning of Case 4 may take place after the events of Case 5. And if that's the case, boy, I'm saying case a lot, I'm sorry, then this is going to be a wild ride. So, let me just close my eyes here briefly. We'll begin. 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, let's get going. Oh, Faye shenanigans. Shichishido, the treasured Karain village heirloom, whose name means 7-branched sword. Nice foot. It is said that the sacred sword represents life itself. Oh god. Though the branches may appear to be infinite, the choice is limitless. Like our destinies, the sword comes to but one end, one merciless point. And when the silver cord, the fragile thread that binds us to this world, is severed, who is that? The illusion is revealed and the implacability of fate is finally laid bare. Who is that and why is she face down in a pile of cocaine? Or snow? White powder? I didn't recognize that person. But it seems that god Dang it, the Korean school is at the heart of another murder. Ugh. Man, that's grim stuff. And it feels very serious. Okay.
Hey, Nick.
Yeah? What is it?
You know how I've got spiritual powers, unlike you?
Were those last two words really necessary? Sure. You are a spirit medium, after all.
But just like you, if I don't keep my powers sharp, they get dull, right?
I guess so, yeah.
Glad you agree. Okay, Pearly, you're up.
It's Pearly! You haven't seen her since, like, the second case of this game, right? I forget, was the second case of this game the Delight case? Ron Delight? I forget, I know Pearl was in that one, though.
So, that's why we need to go on a special spiritual hotspot tour, Mr. Nick.
Excuse me? Why is Dahlia Hawthorne in that image on the newspaper? I'd recognize those twisted braids anywhere. Oh, bloody hell. Oh no. Huh? I'm lost. What's this magazine you're shoving in my face?
It's the New Year's issues of, Colt, Winter Spiritual Location Special.
Oh. Girls look so happy.
Maximize your spiritual powers with just one night of intensive training. Oh, it sounds too good to be true.
I'll say. It sounds more like a scam to me.
It's at a spiritual retreat called Hazakura Temple. It's way up in the mountains and...
You remember last case? Where they said, yeah, so on the other side of this bridge there's some meditation spiritual temple over there. But it's no big deal. You don't need to remember it, reader. You're good. It's not gonna be real. No. God damn it. In hindsight, I should have seen this coming. I really should have seen this coming. Oh no. Oh, this case is gonna be something, isn't it? Oh my gosh.
It's way up in the mountains, and I bet it's nice and cold. Just perfect for training.
But is there a waterfall? If you want to take training seriously, you need a waterfall to stand under. No, I definitely don't want to go.
You know, I think I've heard of this temple before. It's a famous channeling dojo. It's hard for even real spirit mediums like us to make reservations up there.
Reservations? For a temple? Are you serious?
Don't worry, I've already made special reservations just for us. Yeah, and I signed up for the special course.
That's nice. And timing couldn't be better. Since we don't have a case right now anyway.
Alrighty then, it's settled. Well, come on, don't just stand there. Start packing your stuff.
Well, so Phoenix really isn't gonna notice the image, is he? Uh-oh.
Yes, Mr. Nick, you better start packing your stuff.
Huh? Me? Why do I have to go?
Well, you have to be accompanied by someone over 20 years old.
Hey, I don't have anything to do with spirit power. Only thing I can channel is a TV. So, is there a heated pool at this Hazakura temple?
No, but you can stand under free.
Yes! Oh man, I really am just in tune with this game, aren't I? Oh my gosh. Well, I know this is a callback, and I was making the callback reference, but the game did it too, and I appreciate that greatly.
No, but you can stand under a freezing waterfall.
Sorry, but I think I'll pass. I hate cold places.
What? No way! How can you be so selfish? Come on, Mr. Nick. Look at this place. Doesn't it look beautiful?
Okay, here we go. Nope, not going. It's gonna be nice and toasty at home. What the...
What is it, Mr. Nick?
Let me see that magazine! Oh boy. This nun.
Is she a friend of yours or something, Nick?
This girl. It's...
My name is Dahlia Hawthorne. I just want to say, it's an honor for me to be here in your noble presence. Honestly, how can any woman ever count on you for anything? You disgust me.
But it can't be. She was found guilty and should still be in prison.
Mr. Nick?
I'll go.
Huh?
Hazakura Temple. I said I'll go.
Yay! Isn't that great, Pearly? Yes, oh, thank you, Mr. Nick.
They're so naive. So innocent.
You'd do anything for Mystic Maya, right? Even walk over burning coals, right?
Oh, cult New Year's as she received from Pearls. Oh boy. I wonder if there's an excerpt we can read. Dahlia Hawthorne. I knew there was no way she could possibly be at that temple. But I just had to go... I just had to BC for myself? Uh-oh. Man, there aren't many typos in this, but when there are typos, they're really obvious ones. Who this nun really was. Oh, yeah, well, there's a lot of snow. Oh, yeah, that would be the white powder that the body was face down in. The next day, huh?
It's so cold here, Nick.
Maybe you should put on something warmer for a change.
Well, it's supposed to be cold. It's draining. Achoo!
Her teeth are chattering so loudly, it's all I can do to make out what she's saying.
Wow, Mystic Maya! So this is the famous Hazakura temple?
Well, Pearly's not afraid.
Pearly... achoo!
Oh man, what kind of voice do I want to give this lady? She seems so pleasant and nice. Clearly she is evil in secret. Let's see what works.
Well, how nice to see you here. Welcome to our temple. Oh, thank you. Achoo! Oh my. Thank you for coming all this way. Come now. You must have been cold.
What's with the past tense?
We're freezing. Well, we are high up in the mountains after all. In any case, we shouldn't speak here. Please follow me inside. Thank you. Oh, yes, I almost forgot to introduce myself. I am the head nun here at the temple. My name is Bikini.
Bikini? That has to be... What's her full name? It has to be something obvious. Some obvious pun.
Bikini? That's right. Actually, that's my temple name. What do you think? It's a tradition to have one, and I wanted something that has a nice image to it. So I thought, why not choose a bikini? Besides, it makes me seem younger.
I think I like her.
It certainly does. Oh, I signed up for your special course. Well, my. Quite brave of you considering how cold it is. Young people can be so reckless with their health. Don't blame me if you'd come one with those you channel.
Right, I want to check. Can we read this? We can. Oh no, it's just an image. I feel like bikini specifically wore a bunch of makeup just to pose for the image. Like, that is bikini, right? It has to be.
Reckless? Wahaha? Maybe you should take it easy tonight, Mystic Maya. We can come back another day. But you went through all that trouble to get... Yes, that's right. You've come all this way, so please enjoy yourselves. There's still time before supper, so why don't you have a look around?
Alright. Seems good to me. Let's look around. What's a snowmobile? Alright. The snowmobile is covered in snow, showing disuse. I should look, and I should keep that in mind, in case that's relevant. Like, if we ever see this not covered in snow, that means someone used it. And if we hear someone testify that, oh yeah, I used this snowmobile like a day before the murder or whatever, then we can say, no, it's covered in snow, that can't be true.
Oh look, it's one of those snow motorcycle things.
Most people call that a snowmobile, you know.
Snow motorcycle things. Snowmobile.
That's not what Maya said, but I got the spirit of it across, I think.
Same thing. Too bad we didn't invite Desiree. Bet she could race like the wind on this slowmobile. Maybe she'd give me a ride on this... Give me a... blow snowmobile?
I told you, it's snowmobile.
Oh, look! It's a cute little bell tower. I absolutely love the sound of a giant bell.
Oh? So, which do you like better? That or the sound of money? I think Phoenix just broke her brain.
Sorry, but I'll take money for the win, Nick.
What are you apologizing for?
What do you think, Nick? Pretty awesome gate, huh?
It sure is. Looks pretty well maintained, too. This thing kind of puts your hometown to shame, Maya.
Yeah, well, a lot of things have happened in Crane Village. We used to be a lot richer back when people hired us to perform channelings.
Oh, I see. But now the place looks a bit run down.
I guess I was just born in the wrong time.
I appreciate that it's still in Japanese.
That looks like the main hall where we'll be staying tonight. From here, looks like one of those ice hotels you always hear about.
You gotta have a heater or something in there, don't you think? I don't want to die.
I'm not worried. I brought my hot water bottle.
How long's that gonna last? Did you bring one for me?
What are you talking about, Nick? Who carries around 2 hot water bottles?
If the cold doesn't kill me, the ice queen over here will finish the job. Right. Okay, Bikini. What do you have to say for yourself? So, what's a channeling dojo anyway? Phoenix! Come on! Dude! Well, actually, I assume this would actually be, like, for the benefit of someone who is playing this game as their first, I suppose.
Oh, my, you don't even know that? Forgive him, sister, for he knows not what he says. Well, just call me Bikini and forget that sister part. A channeling dojo is basically a spiritual power training ground. We have special holy items prepared here to help people boost their spiritual power.
Holy items?
If you train an entire evening surrounded by these items, it's quite mysterious. The spiritual power of these items seems to envelop you.
Wow, she must have just gotten off the trolley from the land of make-believe.
So what exactly are these special courses? You must be incredibly devoted to be interested in that at such a young age. It's a training session where you sit on a block of spirit ice and chant a spell. 30,000 times, all while being showered in freezing cold spirit water. Huh? It's February now, right? You have to be careful this time of year. If you don't watch it, you'll catch pneumonia or maybe even die of hypothermia. So be careful, you hear? How am I supposed to be careful? Oh no, I knew I shouldn't have signed Mystic Maya up for this.
So about the other nun? The other sister from another mother, sister, about this picture.
Well, look at that. I must say I look rather divine here, don't you think?
Oh, yeah. Unforgettable in every way.
You mean it? Oh, I knew it. The makeup was pretty tough, but Iris helped me out.
Oh, is that what she's calling herself now?
Iris? The cute little girl in the photo. She looks just like me, doesn't she?
Uh-huh.
We're just a small temple here, so she and I run the entire place. Really? That sounds kind of fun.
Sorry to cut in, but this Iris, where is she right now?
Oh, just listen to you. You haven't come all the way up here just to find a girlfriend, have you?
No, that's not what I had in mind at all.
Anyway, Iris is in the inner temple preparing for this evening. Inner temple? Yes, that's right. Iris will be back this evening. Why don't you go have a look at the main hall for now?
So she's in the inner temple, huh? Oh boy. Suspension bridge. Oh, that's suspension bridge. Ooh. Oof. Okay, the main hall can wait. We need to see that bridge. Dusky Bridge. Did Dusky Bridge always have a name? Huh. Man, okay. There's a phone there. That looks like a rotary phone.
Wow, look at this broken down old bridge, Nick.
Also, there are footprints in the snow. Yeah, and look at that big canyon below us.
Hey, there's a river down there. Looks like it's flowing real fast. What's wrong, Nick? You look like you've seen a ghost.
I'm just not very good with heights. Phoenix knows.
Oh, hey, I've got it. Maybe you should face your fear and try hurling yourself off the edge.
No.
You know, 1, 2, 3, jump. It might be just what you need to get over your fear of heights.
Yeah, death is a real good way to overcome phobias, alright. Anyway, it sure looks like a rickety bridge.
Can't argue there. That's probably why it's called Dusty Bridge.
Read it again, Maya. It says Dusky Bridge. I wonder if in the original, if that was Japanese writing on there, and They did some wordplay with with the way the katakana is written, or the kanji, or katakana, whatever it is. Like how you can always get different meanings out of things that are written the same, you know?
Well, it's practically the same thing.
Okay. Footprints. Okay, they're probably saving the footprints for, the investigation phase. Phoenix has no reason to investigate right now.
Come on, Nick. Why don't we hop across the bridge? It'll be fun.
I'm not so sure. Looks like a bunny hopping across the bridge would destroy it.
Okay, Nick. Let's try to find a cute, fluffy little bunny and test your theory.
That right there sums up the fundamental difference between sane and insane. Some letters are engraved into a roughly cut boulder.
D-U-S-T-Y bridge, huh?
Really? It says Dusky. Dusky Bridge, okay?
Come on, Nick. Take a look at that bridge and tell me it's not supposed to be dusty. This sign is obviously wrong, and I'm gonna fix it. Now give me a pencil, Nick.
Does it look like a pencil holder to you? You got pockets.
I can't believe there's a public phone here. Who would ever use it?
The people who live here, I guess. I doubt they have any real phones here.
Yeah, but it took like 20 minutes to walk here from the main hall.
Noted.
It would have been smarter of them to build the main hall here, don't you think?
Oh my god. This woman is unbelievable. Just put the phone here put the phone at the main hall, please, Maya. You should work on channeling someone who makes logical sense, Maya. Looks like it's about 20 yards to that cliff over there. Noted.
I guess that's where I'll be training tonight. Do you want to train with me, Nick?
And do the special course? I think not.
It'd be so great if you had spiritual powers too.
Really? I see dead people sounds more like a cause for alarm to me. What is this heavenly hall? There's a narrow path going off in a different direction than that of the main hall.
The sign here is so old, the text seems to have vanished.
I can read that just fine. The path leads to a wooden staircase that goes down to the bottom of the canyon.
Okay, alright. Wooden staircase on it then.
Do you really think that is necessary? You'd have to be blind not to see the stairs. Noted.
Well, it can't hurt. Just pass me a pencil, okay?
Graffiti is a crime, Maya. Okay, can we visit this heavenly hall? No, not right now. Anything new to talk about with Bikini? No. Okay. That's a very large and old wooden, is it Magatama or Nagatama? I think it's Magatama with an M. Actually, it looks like it's just paint cracking off it. It's like pure wood underneath and it's green paint that's rolling off. A lot of writing everywhere. Some coals in the center. A shiny mirror on the pedestal there in front. Nothing else really jumps out at me though.
The main hall. I think it's even colder in here. Achoo! Ah, Mr. Nick, do you smell that? It smells like meat and gravy. Yeah, you're right. Guess it's a pot roast for tonight. Yum.
Weird. That would serve something a little more, well, traditional.
What are you talking about, Nick? You think monks and nuns just sit around eating rice gruel all the time? Mr. Maya's right. Oh, I hope there's mashed potatoes too. I love mashed potatoes.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay.
What a cute little acolyte.
Who that? Who that, though? Big old staffy stick with a purple ball on it. I wish I had one of those. I don't know, I have a big old stick with a purple ball in it. It's cool. Well, the first voice I want to give this is like to Morgan, like a Morgan Fay voice. But like she does seem kind of like just calm and collected and nice, so I'll just do that again, I guess.
Greetings to all of you.
Oh, hello. Wow, this lady makes Maya look like a 6.810 on the weirdness scale. What? I mean, Phoenix, you have seen some weird people. This is the first time you're making a comparison like that? Really?
Your outfit. Did you come here for the special course too? Unfortunately, no. Actually, I'm... Ah! You're Miss Elise Doonim.
Elise Doonim? Well, obviously do means two, but what is nim? Doonim. Two nim? Maybe if I say it fast. Elise Doonim. Elise Doonim. I don't get it.
Yes, that's right. You know of me. My name is Pearl Faye. I'm your biggest fan. Who is she, Nick?
I see it now. Zvari, a fortune teller.
I've got all your books, Miss Doonim. What a sweet thing to say. And please call me Elise.
Books?
Mr. Nick, don't you know anything? Don't you even know who this is?
Well, an author, maybe?
Yes, and an illustrator of picture books.
Oh. I see.
Picture books, huh? Oh, now I get it.
I mean, she's clearly some sort of channeler or monk herself. Like, she's got the appropriate garb on, or... Actually, maybe they just give you garb if you don't have any here. Yeah, I could see, like, an author coming here to, study material for a new book. That's cool. Let's examine first. There are straw zabuton cushions arranged around a hibachi brazier. Man, I love California. I haven't seen a layout like this since I saw this really old Japanese movie on TV. If it wasn't for this hibachi, they'd probably freeze to death. What is this mirror? It's an altar. It's a bit old, but someone does a good job taking care of it. Speaking of altars, I remember seeing one like this in Karain Village last year. Guess they really do have something to do with spiritual power after all. There's a laughably large Magatama on the altar. Ah, it is with an M. If I can see Cyclops with the tiny Magatama I've got, I can only imagine what kind of power this bad boy has under its hood. I like that phrasing. It's a stack of straw zabuton cushions. Maya told me this type of zabuton is called Enza. I suppose if I'd ever come here, I'd have missed out on all these new things. If I never came here. I read the writing on these sliding doors are instructions for spiritual channeling. Kind of like how we scribbled math formulas on the bathroom walls to remember them. Bruh, that's genius. It's like all the kids like scribble formulas and answers in the bathrooms, and like if you're in like a test, you're like, I can't figure it out. Oh, and I'll go to the bathroom and check the cheat sheet that we drew. Dude, that's amazing. I like that. So we couldn't go to the bathroom during. Oh, well, and I can't read these walls. What did I say about being in tune with this game? Alright. Elise, tell me about yourself. I'm sorry I don't know who you are. I don't get a lot of chances to really enjoy picture books.
It's alright. I take no offense to that. My books are nothing but simple stories for children. And really beautiful pictures too, Miss Elise. Your books always make me feel as if my heart has been purified. It makes me feel very happy to hear you say that.
Man, I hope this lady isn't the murder victim. Like she is an adult woman who isn't fat like Bikini. So she most fits the profile of what we saw in the intro. I do have to admit, she certainly seems like a kind, sensitive lady.
Miss Elise won an award last year for her book, The Magic Bottle. Yes, a friend of mine secretly submitted a story I had written to a publisher. I liked it so much that they asked if it was alright to make it into a book.
Wow, must have been a really great story.
Maybe I should try to write a children's book too. If I do, you can secretly send it to a publisher for me, Nick. Recently, I've accepted a sort of apprentice, you might say.
An apprentice?
He calls himself Larice. Larice Dunim.
Oh, I get it. Is Dunim just the pseudonym that she uses as an author? I get it, okay.
I believe he's off doing some landscape sketches now. On Larice's behalf as well, I'd like to thank you for your support. Of course, Miss Elise. Anything for you.
So, yeah, why are you here? For inspiration, I assume.
Why did you come to Hazakura Temple, Miss Elise? Are you here to do some spiritual training? No, that's not it. I'm actually here to gather materials for a new book I'm working on.
Nailed it.
Wow! I can't wait to read it.
Pearls is completely taken with her.
I wanted to do a book with a more Japanese feel to it this time.
So, is that why you're dressed like you are?
The children have a certain image of me in their minds. I don't want to disappoint them.
What can I say? She's really a sweet lady. It'd be a shame if something bad happened to her.
Wow, Miss Elise, you're dressed up like a mountain nun. Yes, the good people here were kind enough to let me borrow this. I'm wearing training clothes underneath my robe as well. I want a staff like that.
Yes! Finally someone said it.
Like the crystal sphere? It's real amethyst, you know. Maybe we'll find one like that up here on this mountain. Good luck, Nick. I know you'll find me one. Well, you'll You'll have to excuse me now. I have to go help with the dinner preparations. Wow! You mean you're cooking dinner tonight? That's right. Would you like to help too, Pearl?
Yep, okay. I was like, wait, did Pearl say her name? But yeah, she introduced herself.
Yes, I want to help with whatever I can.
Pearls looks like she just won the lottery.
Oh, I'll help too then. No, it's fine. Please don't worry about it.
Oh. Oh. Bruh, what if this woman... Like... This is gonna sound stupid, this is probably a reach, but what if this woman is Morgan Fay in disguise, here to finally get revenge and, like, kidnap Pearl? Like, her name is Elise Dunim. Like, I thought that might just be a play on pseudonym for an author, but no, it's Dunim, as in two names. So, like, she clearly has a secret identity of some sort, whether it's innocent or not so innocent. It's like, what if Morgan got free from prison in some manner, and she was like, all right, I'll just lay low, I'll go chill out in a place that Maya and Pearl are likely to go to in some time in their life, some isolated place. This is perfect. I'll just wait for them to come to me, and I'll just spring the trap. Unless Bikini can back up the story that this woman is a new arrival at the temple. That would shoot a huge hole in that stupid theory.
Feel free to relax and explore the area with your friend. Huh? But... Oh, yes. Please take this. I think it will be of help to you.
Oh, a map. Oh, the inner temple is across the bridge. Alright, so the place we were just at, looking at the bridge just a moment ago, that was on the west side then. And yep, I definitely recognize this map layout all too well. My goodness. So the inner temple is across the bridge. Well, clearly, I think the snowmobile can't, like, drive across the bridge at all. So, that's one thing. Oof, this is, no question about it, this is definitely the place.
It's a map of the area. We wouldn't want you to get lost now, would we?
The inner temple. There it is on the other side of the bridge. Well, if you insist, I guess we'll take this chance to go check out the other temple. Okay.
Okay, I'll see you two later then. Remember, you're not allowed to fight.
What? Why would you think we'd do that?
Come on, Nick, let's go. At least we'll stay warm if we keep moving.
Alright. Oh, maybe Bikini has something to say, or maybe she just moved.
Huh? Where did Sister Bikini go?
I guess she went to the inner temple to help that other nun out.
Oh, right. I think her name is Iris?
Yeah, that was it. Isn't Iris another name for a flower? I think there's a flower called an iris. I want to say that. Just like Dahlia. I want to find out who Iris really is, but I'm scared of what I'll find.
Huh?
Jozu statues. And an incinerator, it looks like. Definitely Definitely in disuse. The heat would melt off all the snow.
Whoa! That bridge was shaking like jello in an earthquake.
That ellipses just speaks volume. I can just picture Phoenix in my head, just standing there, hunched over, breathing in and out rapidly.
At least half of the wood on that rickety bridge was rotting, I bet. Not to mention the last part only had like one board left on it. What's wrong with you? Your face is all green.
Can you not pick on me for a second? I'm still trying to get over the shock that we made it safely across that death trap.
Yeah, I guess I'm a bit surprised too.
Whoa.
Yikes! That temple is in bad shape. Looks like it could collapse at any time.
I can barely see it through the fence. I guess people don't use it too often. Is this really where you're going to train tonight?
That has to be it. It's kind of creepy around here. Like a ghost might jump out at you or something.
A spirit medium afraid of ghosts? Isn't it ironic, don't you think? Alright, well, let's examine everything we can. I don't care how much you pay me, I don't want to cross that bridge again.
No worries, Nick. No one is offering you any money.
That's because no reasonable person could call that pile of popsicle sticks a bridge. The latter half of it was nothing more than a few planks of wood and some string.
Hey, if we want to get back, we've got no choice but to cross it again, you know.
Maybe I'll just stay. I've always dreamed of living in a little shack in the woods.
Wow, you really are scared, aren't you? Looks like this bridge is suspended by 4 of these wires.
They're really thin. Shouldn't they be just a little thicker?
Oh, stop it. You're such a worrywart, Nick. If the bridge were really going to collapse, I'm pretty sure the boards would break before these wires ever did. What's wrong? You're turning into an overripe avocado again.
That's extremely specific.
Oh, wow. Look at these neat Buddha statues. Maybe I'll take one home with me.
Maya!
But there are so many. They wouldn't notice if I took just one.
Are you kidding? Of course they'll notice. What are you going to do with one of those anyway?
Put it in the office, of course. We can trade that wooden statue in the office reception area for one of these.
You know, come to think of it, where did that wooden statue come from anyway? Also, I lament the fact that we never got to check in on Charlie. Oh, that makes me sad. Well, who knows, maybe day 2 of this will begin in the office.
Hey, there's a giant robot buried in the snow.
Well, there's something buried in the snow, but I think it's an incinerator.
Oh, but you've got to admit it looks a little like a robot, or a lot like a robot.
Sure. Anyway, I don't think it gets used much. It's looking pretty rusty.
Hey, Nick, do you think this giant robo-incinerator can walk?
I told you it's not a robot. It's not especially big either.
Oh, you have no imagination. I thought it'd be a real neat if you had to beat it to advance.
What is this, a video game? Fight between a lawyer and an overgrown furnace? Should ever pay to see that. Alright, lots of stuff here. What's the sign say?
Looks like there's something written on it.
Do you need a pencil? I can't read it, but if I had to take a good guess, I'd say it says Inner Temple.
What's the point of a sign if you can't read it? Must be tough for the mailman when he's delivering here.
I guess a sign is a good indication of how long this place has been here.
Hey, a half-open gate. That's practically a welcome mat. A welcome mat.
Yeah, except the sign on here says no entry. Oh, you can read that sign?
Nick? Rules are made to be broken, you know.
You expect a lawyer to go along with that?
Oh, come on. You're such an old lady sometimes. Let's just go.
Don't blame it on me when Sister Bikini puts a curse on you.
Now you've got me scared. Let's just forget about it, okay? So that's the inner temple up ahead, huh?
Looks kind of run down.
Well, it wouldn't be very temple-like if it was all bright and shiny.
So, you're training here tonight, huh?
Yep. Then everyone will see my spiritual powers.
Gurg. Sounds like your stomach wants to show off its digestive powers instead.
I wonder if that roast is ready yet.
Anything else? No, I think that's it. Yep, that's it. Right. Oh boy. The hell is this? What is that? What is that? Oh man. Like, okay. It's like the little temple here. It's like into a cave, and there's just iron bars and a door with a rod in it, so it can't open. Okay. Huh. Man, look at this place. It's just a tiny, freezing cold room. So this is where you'll both be training, huh?
Huh? What do you mean both? I'm the only one.
Really? But I thought...
Pearlie's just a little kid. She couldn't handle this kind of intense training.
So says a girl who I can barely hear of her teeth chattering.
Anyway, the real training room must be behind that door over there.
Oh,
Yep, definitely getting the feeling it's back there.
even I can sense that there's something supernatural about the cavern behind that door. Man, they're even playing the theme, okay. Actually, I don't know, her eyes are just so different. Like those eyes are drawn differently, so that she actually sincerely looks kind. Also, her hair is black. No, wait, didn't I theorize? I theorized, didn't I, that Dahlia changed her hair. She's naturally black hair, but dyed it red. That was my theory.
Excuse me, but who are you?
Well, that's the recognition right there, but those eyes are just so different. Is this really Dahlia? You're...
Hi there. We're just looking around since we're going to be staying here tonight. Is something wrong? No. It's nothing.
Okay. 3 things. 1, this lady's eyes are way different and actually kind-looking compared to Dahlia's. Like, they actually seem sincere. It's just drawn so subtly differently. 2, the real Dahlia is too smooth to be taken by surprise. like, she is so demonic and so intelligent that the Phoenix suddenly showing up wouldn't faze her. It wouldn't break the facade. And 3, I recall hearing that Dahlia Hawthorne has a sister. Furthermore, 4, I'm pretty sure Iris is another name for a flower, so it's like a flower-themed family name, you know? I think this might be Dahlia's sister, actually.
No. It's nothing. I wonder why she's spaced out like that. Don't you, Nick?
Did you say something, Maya?
Not you too, Nick. My name is Iris. I'm one of the nuns here at this temple. I'm Maya Fey. It's a pleasure to meet you. The pleasure is mine. Oh, please excuse me, I have some, chores to attend to. She sure is beautiful. And a bit spacey, I guess. I guess she's just not used to talking with urban sophisticates like us.
Who are you calling urban? You want to talk, Maya?
Nick?
That girl. It can't be, but... Man, how long are you gonna keep Maya in the dark, Phoenix? Right, who that? A hanging scroll. Doesn't look like... Ah!
What is it? Why did you scream like that? The scroll. It's my mother.
Oh, jeez. What? God, I love doing that.
It's Misty Fey, the master of the Crane School of Channeling.
Are you sure? So they're actually bringing up Misty Fey. So it's not just bringing up Dahlia or the Hawthorns in general, but they're actually bringing up the Fey legacy. Which really makes me want to say that Elise Dunim might be Morgan Fey. They're closing out the plot thread.
Yes. That crest at the top of the scroll. That's a special mark of the master of our tradition.
A Magatama surrounded by 6 dots and 6 swirly doodly doos. So that's what the mark means. What is it?
Nothing. It's just that I last saw her over 15 years ago. If it wasn't for that crest, I wouldn't even known it was her. My own mother. I can't even recognize her face.
Okay, wait. Maybe I'm saying Elise Dunim is the wrong Fae. Hold up. Hold up a moment. Wait. Wait a second. But Elise had no reaction whatsoever when Pearl announced their names. And furthermore... Oh maybe the reason Elise didn't want to spend time with Maya and just took Pearl with her into the kitchen is because Pearl was born after Misty left and went into seclusion. Like, maybe Elise was thinking, if Maya spends a lot of time with me, there's a chance she could clue in into who I am. Old memories would awaken. Maya. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh man, I can't wait to show this to Elise. Oof. It's that hanging wall scroll showing Maya's mother, Misty Faye. It's not that old. That crest at the top is the official mark of the Master. I wonder if this temple has some sort of connection to the Faye family.
I think it does, actually. Supposedly, it was founded by a branch family member of the Cranes.
Okay, well now you're bringing up Morgan. Come on. I'll ask Bikini in more detail when I get the chance. About Maya and the Faye family in general.
The actual training area must be on the other side of this door. Wonder what it's like. Phooey, it's locked. Come on, Nick. You know you just want to open it for me.
I can't.
You've been in kind of a bad mood lately, haven't you, Nick? Safari, I know what it is. IRIS. Iris and Nick sitting in a tree. KISSING.
Oh no.
Look at this antique dresser. Wonder if there's anything valuable inside. Let's have a look. Huh. Nothing. Just a bunch of clothes. Hey, Nick?
Huh? Oh, sorry. I was just thinking.
Oh? About Iris, I bet. Looks like you've been bitten by the love bug, Nick.
Oh no, Maya. There are a bunch of musty-looking blankets and bedding sets piled up here. I wonder why they're even here in the first place.
It's because all spiritual training is done under the supervision of a nun. Wonder if Sister Bikini is planning to sleep in here while I train.
But if they sleep, what's the point of having them here in the first place? Oh, nothing about this hole. Okay. Oh. Shoot, who's the name of the dude who came here with Dunim? Jay something. No, maybe we're not seeing him here.
Phew, you managed to make it across Dusty Bridge. Nick, you look green. Are you feeling alright? Hey, what's wrong with you? Ever since we met Sister Iris at the training hall, you've been really quiet.
Huh? Oh, sorry. Hey, you, wait up.
You think he's yelling at us?
Okay, so that's definitely the person who came with Elise Dunim, like as a pupil. God, if this is Larry Butts, I'm gonna laugh so hard. He must be. There's no one else around. Would you mind moving? You're standing right in my way. God damn it, Larry! I was like, okay, if it is a character that we have seen in the past, who is male, who would be eccentric enough to take himself under the wing of some freak like Elise Dunim? And I was like, oh, yeah, of course, it's Larry. Well, okay, I'll say this. Now that Larry is here, this case has serious potential for being my favorite case in the entire trilogy. This setup is unreally good. Oh my god.
Hey, I know you. You're...
Whoa, sorry, gotta run. See ya. Come back, Larry. No.
Hey, wait a minute.
Oh, nice to meet you. I'm Maurice Dunim. He's taking his new persona very seriously. Liar, you're Larry. Your clothes may change, but you're still the butts. Shut up. I'm Maurice. Why did I think this name began with a J? And I'm just here to do a sketch of Dusky Bridge.
So, it really is our Larry. Now that I get why he's pretending to be someone else.
Well, my day has been made. Larry. Oh man, I can't wait to get into the meat and well, what's the full phrase? Get into the meat and blank of the meat and potatoes of this case. That's it. Meat and potatoes. This case, I'm in love. This setup, I'm in love. Like, I've said this in the past, but I always get the most invested when things are directly relevant to the main characters. And you got Phoenix stuff with Iris and possibly Dahlia. And you got Faye stuff with Misty Faye and possibly Morgan? Whoever Elise Dunim really is, because that's clearly a pseudonym. This is good. Oh man. Oh man. Wow, okay, so... And now we got Larry. Man. Oh. Oh, I'm hyped. I can't even articulate my feelings very well right here. I'm just hyped to the moon and back. This is gonna be incredible. I'm hyped. Well, I think this video has gone on a bit too long now, so I should just wrap it up. You know how cool this is. I just can't wait to see more. Oh man. But actually, what about the Shichishido? We haven't actually seen that. It's not here on this mountain. Like, isn't it in the museum? Oh, what's her face? Zamis Aran is taking care of it in the museum right now. I forget Zamis Aran's real name. You know the girl I'm talking about. Anyway. Questions aside, I just need to wrap this up. I'm Zephyr the Jester. This has been the beginning of the end of Phoenix Wright Trials and Tribulations. I thank you for watching, and hopefully I will catch you next time. So until then, please take care.